2013, Rams defensive end Chris Long traveled to Tanzania with a goal: to climb Mount Kilimanjaro, the highest peak in Africa. But he came home with something more profound than a trip to the summit: a shocking realization.
You can see it. People are sick. I mean, people are in a perpetual state of being sick. And, it's not just a common cold type thing. It's water-related illnesses or, the lack of having clean water.
In Tanzania, he met Doug Pitt, the nation's goodwill ambassador who illuminated the water problem's devastating consequences.
In some of these remote areas of Tanzania, 2 out of 5 kids will not reach the age of 5 due to waterborne illness. 2 out of 5.
A reported 10,000 children lose their lives each year due to Tanzania's unsafe water and poor sanitation.
Saw some of these water sources, these holes in the ground that livestock are defecating in, that animals are in, that you can't see to the bottom. It's just brown water.
You try to get some of the small, like the green stuff, like the algae.
To clean it up before.
Do you clean it?
No.
No, you just drink it?
Yeah.
I could never comprehend that people would actually be drinking out of that. People are drinking without a second thought.
Long created the Waterboys initiative, enlisting NFL players to raise money for clean water projects across East Africa.
I played defensive line for the St. Louis Rams. A lot of people might not know who I am or care, but I know a lot of people care who Russell Wilson is, and I know a lot of people care who Danny Amendola is and Kyle Long. And I got Chad Greenway in Minnesota. I got over 20 already.
He kind of calls me. We had never met, never talked, and said, "This is what I want to do." When he kept explaining what was going on in the situation, I said, "Yeah, I'll be a water boy for you for sure." I thought it was awesome.
The Waterboys program identifies remote villages in dire need of clean water, then hires Tanzanian-based crews to install and service solar-powered wells.
The problem is solvable. It's right underneath their feet. It's just a matter of finding where that water is and then digging until you hit water.
Yeah, that's good.
As we are able to raise money and get to these people and dig these water wells, these are gifts that last for literally 20 and 30 years.
In their first 4 months, Long's team raised $400,000, funding 8 new wells and bringing clean water to nearly 40,000 people. The eventual goal? 32 wells, one representing each NFL water boy.
Just knowing that there's a bunch of kids that are going to survive because of that and that are going to be able to start their lives and be able to go to school and be healthy and have hope for a future. It's just a total game changer, and it's not just something to drink. It's a way to transform a community. You might not be able to solve the entire world's clean water problem by putting in a well, but you're changing a lot of people's lives.